certificat meron ko din yung bilang na. Supposed bullshit nila calculator na yun. Mikä vielä? Kun se näissä semmoista. En mä syöttää. Welcome back guys to another tutorial. As always, as I promised, we're doing another lesson, another tutorial. Today we're learning how to draw realistic eye and mouth for person, for woman, and there will be a lesson for beginner, and I will show you step by step. And as you can see here, I'm on my latest project and I put some colors to make my portraits alive. So if you have this one, guys, we will keep going today to show you how to draw eyes. I will change on my tablet as well. This lesson will be a little bit shorter, but very important to know, because you need to focus how to draw easy realistic eyes. Thank you very much guys for watching me. Thank you for your support on my YouTube channel. Also I will coming with time-lapse for this beautiful portrait when I will finish it, but I will change it now so we can keep going with our lessons. Hopefully you are all well, because this Sunday we have time to drawing, so I changed already the paper. I have also pencils, or my supplier here, so you can learn easy way to drawing. You need good pencils. I'm using Staedtler Mars Lumograph. Okay, very nice pencils. I'm using 4 details, as I told you in all my tutorial, Faber-Castell. Very nice 0.5 grip, very good pencil. Also we have blending stump. Okay, we need today to blending eyes, also mouth, with this blending stump. If you've been with me last time, I show you about the shading. Now you know how to shading, you know how to do shadows on the portrait. And today I'm going to show you how to draw easy realistic eyes for your portraits, yeah? So we keep going. If you need to do more realistic, you can use this Perfection Faber-Castell eraser pencil, or you can use different eraser like Tombow Mono Zero eraser as well. I'm using always these 4 details. I can do pores or wrinkles or highlights, very nice highlights, and also I'm drawing a lot of sides of the hair with this beautiful eraser. So I will show you here in this portrait. We're doing this one today. So as you can see here, is very easy to draw only by eraser. Yeah, but this will be another tutorial. Also I show you, and I still have on YouTube my tutorial about how to draw realistic hair. You can search on YouTube if you didn't get yet. And eyebrow, very nice, I showed you last time with mechanical pencils. Okay, after that we're coming with brush. Also about the brush, I'm using two types of brush, guys. You should have this brush because very good one harder for details, yeah, and one very soft just to combine the graphite on your paper. And I will present another Tombow Mono Zero Eraser, but this is rectangular and different, but you can use also for lines very well. And not the last item, I want to present this jelly roll. When I finish my portrait, I put this whether as highlights in the eye or maybe glosses or whatever you want to make, like a lipstick, realistic lipstick, you can use this very nice jelly roll. So today we keep going with our lesson, and will be very easy step, and I'm gonna zoom the camera as well, guys, so you can see everything we're working today. Hopefully it's very close for you. Okay, so just follow my steps, guys, and today you have to learn very easy way how to draw eyes. So I've seen a lot of portraits on Facebook, quite good portraits, but you can improve more. So that's why I'm doing this lesson, so you can improve. First of all, don't draw eyes with these lines, yeah, with outlines first, yeah. Always when you draw eye, try to start in the middle of the eye and come slowly outside, and I will show you how. Because this dark area inside, we're taking the last grade, is 8B grade, guys. I think I need to sharp more this. Give me a second, I will sharp more, because as I told you, we need very good sharp pencils. Okay, so first when you draw eye, very easy, just follow the picture when you're drawing, and as you can see here, I will show you in a minute, in a tablet you see very dark in the middle. We will start with these dark circles, and after that we will continue with mechanical pencil. So first step to drawing, guys, if you draw together with me, we're doing these very small circles in the eye. I will change the pencil. Also you can use till 6B grade, not less, because it's very good darker grade. So we're doing these circles. Okay. Also don't press with the pencil, only very light. Okay, we're doing the second one. Also check the picture to make the same. And now we have highlights in the corner. We're just coloring this circle, but we'll let a little bit highlights, and I will show you how. Just make some small sides. Hope you can see very well, guys. Okay, and we coloring this one, and how to color from the middle to outside. Okay, hopefully this tutorial can help. When I finish with this one, I will post also on my YouTube channel. so the people can enjoy on this tutorial and the people can learn. So we have this first step done. So now we're changing with blending stump. Blending stump have a good role in art drawing because he's blending the paper. So I have number 1, the first one, and just circle inside to outside, small circles, and also very light, and you will see a good effect on your paper. It's not like normal, as you can see here. Okay, but remember, if you cover from mistake these highlights, you will repair with eraser, is not a problem. This time I'm drawing on A4 paper, but most of my work are on A3 paper. I like to make on more paper, bigger paper. So if you finish this, we come back now with Tombow Mono Zero eraser. Okay, and I'm coming now to repair the highlights. Very important, don't lose the highlights. And these highlights, when we finish the portrait, also we will rework with jelly roll, and you will see very easy way and very good step to follow to learning to draw realistic. Okay, now if you have these 2 circles, they are the same as you can see. We're taking mechanical pencil. I have Faber-Castell mechanical pencil, 0.5 grip. Okay, very good sharp. So we will doing these very nice circles from the eye, both sides. So let's see. Also guys, check the picture, make sign to try to make them same. If you don't know how to make the same and you do one small or one bigger, just try to do this. Take blending stump, fix the blending stump on the eye. You can fix on your tablet if you want, or phone, or you can fix one eye and do this to some on this blending stump. And now I have size for the eye, as you can see here. I have 1, 2 line, yeah, and I put this close, and I just put a small dot here as well. And now I know where the pupil should be. Okay, and now I'm going very slowly and do very light on your paper with mechanical pencil. Okay, good. If you have this one, we're moving to another eye. Also I have the line here, so look how big it is. But when I'm drawing by myself, I'm not taking any measure because I have a good eye visual, so I make proportion by eyes. But you can learn in time, don't worry about that. All our life we're learning, even from mistake, even not. So we have these beautiful circles, so we can have the eyes. Okay, if you have this one, again we're taking blending stump. Okay, and we're blending the line. Always start to blending from down and we're going up. And as you can see, the eye become realistic. Because of the paper, the small paper A4, we can't bring in this portrait too many details. Anyway, we don't need too many details. As you can see in the tablet as well, there's not too many highlights in the eye. So we're following very easy step to do this gray and darker on the top. Okay, let's see. I draw this already. I'm going to the next one. Very important to blend these eyes to make more realistic. Okay, and now with HB grade of your graphite pencils, I'm using HB grade from Stadler Mass Lomograph. We're shading very light all this inside of the eye. Also guys, depend of your portrait what you're doing, just check the paper if it's the people in the portrait have blue eyes or dark eyes, okay? And you don't need to press with the pencil, only shading very light. Perfect. And now we're coming with ear cotton, earbud, how the people call this. I'm using this one, very good one for shading. So now we're learning how to shading circles in the pupil. So we do this by circle. As you can see, I'm coloring the paper very slowly. Okay, I'm moving to another eye, the second one. Perfect. And now I have colored in the pupil. Let's move to the next step. What is the next step? Bring more darker on the top. Always the top of the eye are darker. So we will change graphite. But also you can do this because it's about the details with mechanical pencil. Okay? So now we're checking for the line from the middle. Also guys, remember you're following the picture always. I'm doing, always doing. Okay, and I'm doing this very important line. Okay guys, so after you finish these circles with pupil, you can do this line so you can know where to put the shadow. Also you can draw different way, is your business, but I'm trying to show you my skills, my way to drawing. Okay, now we will have very beautiful eyelashes, but we will do them later. Okay, if you have this line, we're doing the second eye as well. Very dark on the left one, maybe because it's covered by hair. Very easy to draw, a lot of dark pencil. Okay guys, so we have these beautiful circles. Also, we're following this bold line, and I think I did too much in this area. But as I told you, it's not a problem if you do any mistakes. You can repair with blending stone. With eraser. I talk about blending because I want to show you different way to take measure for eyes. So if you check in your tablet, you will see this one should be here, finish. And if you finish one, just put your blending stump to see and make them in the same side, this one and this one as well. Okay, and I have now also in the picture this eye is a bit down, as you can see it's not straight, and I will show you as well. As you can see, I have this one up and this one down, yeah. And if I put this blending stump, the reality say different way, yeah, is upper. No, here. Also very important things, guys, if you draw, don't eat, don't drink. You may broken your paper or get dirty. It's very important to clean your paper clean. And if you think you are sweating, just use any kind of white paper and just put here, and also the paper will be clean till the end. Good. Now we can move further. We need to coloring this upper eye, and we're going by circles because we take already the measure. We're coming with this to make same. Okay, I have now the same. Very good idea to take the measure. And now I'm coming with mechanical pencil to coloring this area because the picture asks to make darker. And if you see in the picture what you're drawing, if it's more darker, just don't worry about that, change the grade of the graphite, okay? Again here, I'm coming from the middle. Very small circles, guys, till the end, okay? As you can see, I'm going sharper till the end. And again from the middle to right side. Okay, for me the tablet is more darker, so for this way I'm gonna change this mechanical pencil with harder grade, so I will take 5B for a while to see if it's okay, and I'm using 5B from Stabler. I'm doing the same steps, I'm just repeating the steps, and as you can see I did already darker, and this 5B should be alright. Okay, and we're doing the same in this left side as well. How you doing, Pavel? You enjoying your holiday? I see you watching me always. Thank you very much for your time you wasting with me. So we have the darker, very important shadow on the eye. And now we can build very easy eyelashes on this darker area. Try to make this darker very round and very good. Okay, as I'm doing now. If somebody don't understand me or don't know the English language, is no problem, just follow my steps and you will see how to draw, okay? So we have darker. Again, we're coming with blending stump. Always, as I told you, blending stump doing a lot of good things on our portrait. So I'm coming from the middle, okay? And if I'm coming from the middle, I'm going to the left and to the right by small circles. Don't worry about the paper. From the bottom, just cover with another paper, white paper. I think everybody have a paper. And now, as you can see, what's happened by blending, the top eye becoming more realistic, okay? Anyway, we will build eyelashes on this dark line. You're welcome, guys. So I'm doing this tutorial for you to learning. I try to help beginners to learn how to draw realistic. Even if you're a beginner, you can learn to draw realistic by simple steps. Drawing with Raul, with me. I'm gonna share with you a few of my skills. Why not? Why not to become a friend in art of drawing? So look at me now. I prepare for the eyelashes by blending, but as you can see, I'm doing blending in different way, and in this way I'm doing very nice model of the eye. Okay, we have already done very good job. Hopefully you can see very well. I'm gonna change now again with mechanical pencil. I love this mechanical pencil, Faber-Castell Open 5 grip. For me it's amazing pencil because it's a little bit heavy, and if I'm shading with this, help me a lot to shading, as I showed you last time in shading of the face. I'm using last step of shading mechanical pencil. As you can see here, very easy to keep in hand, so I recommend this Faber-Castell. And after that, just coming with face wipe, as I showed you last time, and do this very nice shading, because you will bring some shadow. But this is different story. We're learning today how to draw eye and mouth. So now we prepare the eyelashes. What we need to do before to do eyelashes. So if you're doing eyelashes, you don't need nothing after that, okay? Because if you shade after you draw eyelashes, you will erase, or you may broke the paper. So now I'm prepared this line of the eye, because everybody have this line. Very light, guys, till you find your perfect model. Just keep an eye on a picture. And you will see you're doing very good job. And we do the second one. This one is closer. Maybe it's closing this right eye. And I will show you, because I don't want to believe I will lying to you. I will show you these two difference of the lines, okay? Look how big is this line, and look how small is to this one. But I'll try to make bigger to see. Yeah, I wanna respect the picture. So this is small line, and this is, look, I have more highlights in the eye. So let's move on. After you draw this two line, very light, again the line are very dark, so we don't need mechanical pencil till the end. Just make the line to know where it is. Okay, change the mechanical pencil with 5B again. Why I'm choosing 5B? Because it's enough to dark on the paper. So I'm taking 5B again. And also we're doing circles and sharper to the end. How to doing this? Very good. I'll take the middle, okay, for the both eye, and I'm doing circles in the middle, and I'm coming very slowly till I get sharp, okay? It's very easy way. So I'm going now to the right, doing the same thing, sharper, and I'm repeat this procedure to the right eyes. As you can see, I let this sharper, yeah, because the picture asks. Okay, now again, blending stone. As I told you, this blending stone do a miracle for portraits. If you want to do a realistic portrait, it's very easy to do it if you know how to using supplier in right way. And now I just blending this line. Okay, we're blending the second one. If you think your blending stump become very dark here, as you can see, like mine, just take one of these and clean, very easy. Yeah, this is stuff and tool for nails for girls. You can find in any shop, very cheap. Yeah, and you can sharp your blending stump very easy on this one. Okay, so you can make brand new blending stump. And now we finish to blending. Again, what's happened if I drew now eyelashes? Even now it's not good because I didn't blend this side of the eye. So again, I have already graphite on blending stump, and I'm coming with blending because I'm looking for shadow. I'm shading this area by blending stump. Just always follow the picture and you will see you doing the same with the picture. Also, I have some graphite on the top. I try to find all to blending. And also in the middle. The shadows in the portraits are very important, Raul, because they give you your portrait, your artwork, more realistic portrait, more three-dimensional portrait. So I have already highlights here, and I need one more here, so I'm coming with blending stump to bring more shadow. And I'm going to a second eye now to find the highlights on the left. This one is more, so I just blending on the top. Also I have one detail, small details here. As I told you guys, always when you're drawing, coming and check the paper, always watching the paper, and you will see very good job doing. Okay guys, now we have already finished this area, so you can, for the final step, before to doing eyelashes, you can use this brush. I'm using always because it's very nice for shading. So I'm doing the last details before eyelashes. And brushing, you will bring different texture on your paper. It's looking like realistic. This one I wanted teaching you to drawing realistic and easy way. Okay, now we prepare the eyes. So again, very important role in this mechanical pencil from Faber-Castell. Now we're checking from the eyelashes. Okay, always when you draw eyelashes, take the last one. Where is? Yeah. Do here, start from the eye here. No, we don't draw eyelashes from outside inside, never. This is a mistake, big mistake. So we're drawing eyelashes from the line, the black line you draw, yeah, you're doing outside. So you're doing very light eyelashes here. I'm doing one more, how is in the picture. I'm doing one more here. And always when you draw the line from the eyelashes from the top, coming in the middle, just take the picture and you will see you will doing exactly like in the picture. And now you can keep going with the rest of the eyelashes, okay? So it's very important when you draw a realistic portrait, when you want to draw a realistic portrait, to always checking the picture. I'm always doing. I think I see a photo where I want to draw 10 times before I finish 1 centimeter or 2 centimeters off the picture. And now I have already left eye eyelashes. I'm going to different one. So I have here one, one small here, one small here. Not visible eyelashes on this portrait because I think it's on the shading area, but I will try to respect the picture and I'm following the steps. Okay, what's happened now if you have this by mechanical pencil? We're changing mechanical pencil with very good sharp 4B grade because it's enough dark for eyelashes. As you can see, it's very sharp mine. Okay, so again we repeat the eyelashes but very light till we get our favorite eyelashes. Okay, now I can bring more eyelashes to make eye more realistic, and I will define more visible. Very beautiful model, so we need to respect the picture because our pencil are very important, have a very important role in this portrait. Okay, we have finished with the left one. We're moving to the right one. So very light, guys. As I show you in all my tutorials, never pressing the pencil because the pencil are very good to draw if you know how to use them. So I think we finish all this area. I just need to make more round and more blending here in this area because I have to blend more. So body. With the 4B grade, I'm staying on 4B. I try to find the line to make more realistic, and I just repair very slowly to make looking more realistic shadow line. As you can see here, I'm going to okay, so very important, roll this pencil if you know how to use it, and I'm going to the left one because for me it's not enough detail, so I'm checking very also, guys, as you can see, that's why I zoom the camera to see very well what I'm doing. I'm draw in the same way where the eyelashes are. Okay, perfect. And now what's happened? We're taking blending stump again. As I told you, when you draw realistic eyes, we're using blending stump a lot. So I have this blending stump. But before to use it, I think I need to clean this, and I will show you how. I have a paper, I put this one here, and just keep sharpener and move this up and down till I get my favorite blending stump. Also, you can make this blending stump like brand new. And as you can see here, I transformed this blending stump in a real brand new blending stump. Okay, now because it's clean, I can keep going with blending. It's very important to know this because if you still blending with this one till the end of the portrait, you will make like a spots, and I will show you how, but not on my portrait. I will show you on this one portrait. And look how many dots you can put with this blending stump if it's not clean. I think you can see very well. Okay, look here. Yeah, and it won't be so good on your paper. Very important to know that. Okay, so we're moving further. I have clean blending stump, and I'm coming very nice to coloring this inside of the eye and to the corner as well. This is one of my secrets to make a realistic eye, to bring as much details as I can. Also, we're doing on the left right eye. Okay, now very important role is on Tombow Mono Zero eraser. Yeah, because if you're blending, you will see you can't blending perfectly, but you can repeat procedure with this eraser. So I need highlights here, just a dot, and I put small dot here, but only on this eye because this is shadowing. So I let this one, and don't worry, when we finish the portrait we put jelly roll and you will see very nice art. Okay, good. Let's move to the next step. We need to get more details on these eyes. Okay, we're taking HB grade of the pencil. Okay guys, and now with HB grade, what's that? We're shadowing only third side of the eyes, so you know how to do it. We're going by circles, very light on your paper. Okay, and we stop here. And if you see it's not enough darker, just change the grade and repeat the procedure. Also bring more shadows here. And now we're moving to the second one. But for me it's not enough darker, so I think I will change the grade. And I'm coming with the same procedure on the left side. Because the picture asks for shadows, we need to look and respect the picture. Okay, if you have this one, take the brush. I'm taking the harder brush because it's very nice, as you can see, sharp and very good hard brush. And now I'm coming to shading this side on the top eye. And now, as you can see, I'm going through the realistic eye, adding these extra details. Very easy step, guys, and useful, these steps to learning, even for beginners. It's not very hard job to do if you know how to use the supplier. Okay, I think we have enough dark on the eye. What's happened now? We're coming with mechanical pencil to define the eye, the proper eye, for the last step from the pupil. So again, this beautiful Faber-Castell mechanical pencil, and we draw only the bottom, not all eye, only the bottom, guys. We need to define the eye. Okay, and the other one. Always when you draw, take your time, draw slowly. Check always the picture or you draw, and you will be very happy with your project. Again, if you remember blending stump, we come back with blending stump. I just cleaned the blending stump so I can use again. And how to blending from the middle by lines, climbing up, but not that much. Okay, the bottom side is more important to define the eye. And as you can see, I bring some shadow in the eye. And this one will be for eraser, the last step. Okay, if you have this one, we're going further. With blending stump, we draw the proper eye. So, we're taking the picture and we draw lines, very, very light. Always the bottom eye drawing by blending stump. Never use pencil, so you can bring more details with mechanical pencil. And also with Tombow Mono Zero, you will see how beautiful details you can bring there. And now again, I have shadow, a lot of shadow on the right eye. Okay. And I'm closing the eye here. If you see I cover this white side, you come back with eraser and using by dots repair the interior of the eye, and you will see nice one and repairing side of the blending stump. You can repeat this procedure on the left eye as well. Perfect. I will repeat here as well. Okay, what's happened now? For the next step, we bring the highlights in the eye using Tombow Mono Zero eraser. So guys, please, when you start this, sharp your Tombow Mono Zero eraser. I'm using this one. Yeah, very good knife to sharpen. So I will sharpen now. Sharpening this Tombow Mono Zero eraser, you will transform in a brand new one. As you can see here, I have brand new eraser, okay? When you do this very important highlights in the eye, the eraser should be very clean, okay? And now by lines, very small lines, because the paper don't let us to do too many details. We try to put as much details as we can with eraser. As I told you, the paper is A4 paper, but I'm happy to work on the A3 paper. It's a double one. So you're doing the same highlight in the eye. To make more beautiful details in the eye. So now, as you can see, I transformed this in a realistic eye. If you see here, you need more darker on the eye, you can repeat the procedure with mechanical pencil, or you can let like this if you're happy with this, okay? Okay, if you finish with this, let's move on. Again, mechanical pencil, because it's very important role in this art drawing. We start to, let's clean a bit of paper. I'm using this big brush to clean it, always to keep clean the paper. So, very light eyelashes on the bottom. So, we draw the finished line of the eyelashes. I have two of them. I think they are united, okay? And I'm coming very slowly with, as you can see, very light, because the picture as I have here is very light eyelashes. And now I can divide to make in different way to bring more realistic eyelashes, okay? We're doing the same procedure on the left side. As I told you guys, I try to show you easy way to draw realistic by my tricks, my tips. And now you can see and learn as well and find my skills. Good, let's move on. We don't do nothing on these eyelashes because the picture shows us as well. What we need to do now, we need to put details round of the eye, so we're using HB grade. I'm using HB grade for shadowing, okay, because it's very good color of the graphite. And how to do this? We're shading very slowly, right, left and right, following the picture to see the important line of the eye and the possible wrinkles or important lines. Okay, so I have another one here. I'm going down with this one, but as you can see, I'm not pressing with the pencil, only very light. And if you don't know how to do it, keep the pencil from the top of the pencil, okay? I'll keep it this from the top when the inscription is, okay? And I'm shading very, very light on the paper to bring our favorite details, okay? It's not very hard to do it, just follow my steps and you will see, you will thank me later for this beautiful lesson. Okay, we're doing for the other side as well. I like to following the picture where I draw more than enough times, so I try to close to the realism. As you can see in my artwork, I put as much details as I can till I bring my portrait realistic, okay? So I'm sharing with you guys this beautiful technique. And now if you have this one, we need to shading the skin on the round of the eyes, okay? How to do this? With same HB, I'm going by small circles, very small circles, guys. Okay, look my steps, and I'm just following where the shadow is. As you can see here, I shade just one graphite, or you can change the graphite, or you can press a little bit harder in this area. But my recommendation is using the same HB and go another one, another time. Just repeat the procedure and you will see different shading. Okay, we're moving to the corner to bring some details as well. Remember, shading is by circles, very small circles. Now I can bring top of the eye. Okay, and we're moving on to the second one. Very important to know how to put a shadow on your portrait. And now, as you can see, I need to bring dark skin here, so I will respect the picture and I will bring by circles. Hopefully, guys, you understand what I'm doing. Okay, I need darker here, but just on the top, so I'm come back again with the same procedure. And as you can see, I change only the top line from the eye to make more realistic face. Hopefully you fully understand this tutorial and enjoy it. And change your skills to drawing. Perfect. We have beautiful portrait here. So nearly finished with eyes. But if you draw this on big paper like A3 paper, I did my latest project, I can bring more highlights and more details in the eye, but I'm happy with this one now because look more realistic for me. Only thing, I need to bring some more shadow here with different graphite to make more shadow. Okay, maybe the model sitting in the shadow somewhere. So now I have these details. I bring again more darker details here, like first one. How to shading, guys? By circles, very light circles. And now is a miracle of brushing. After you draw this, take this one, is a miracle brush for me. And how to shading now? Just brushing very soft. Yeah, we don't go round or lines up like this. Yeah, we don't looking for this or round. We're looking for this one, very light, because we don't want to break our artwork. And as you can see, I'm trying to feeling all side of paper to become more realistic. And look what's happened with her face, adding this detail, extra details with brush. Okay, very important to know how to using the brush and where. Okay, and now the last step from the eye is eraser. Of course, I can bring some more details on the skin, I can bring some more details in the eye, but it's not necessary. The picture shows us like this, so we don't need more details. I'm happy with these details. I'm changing again with Tombow Mono Zero eraser, very good stuff. And I'm coming to bring more details. How to doing this? Here we need to bring some highlights on the eye, bottom eye. Again here a little bit, and as you can see, very nice changing of the skin by eraser. I have here on the top line. Also, it's very important to know how to using eraser, because he can give very nice details. And now I can repair these highlights on the eye, so nothing is impossible, guys, if you know how to use the supplier. And by dotting, as you can see, I'm coming with realistic face in easy way and easy step to follow. Good. And now I'm moving on the bottom. And again, we need highlights on the bottom line. Of course, we have some highlights on the skin. We're following the highlights from the skin as well. And what's happened if we have more highlights like this, as you can see on this side of the skin. Also, you can use kneaded eraser if you know about that, or I like to do with this Faber-Castell eraser pencil. By how to do it? I'm doing by dotting. As you can see, is full of graphite, and I'm adding like dots till I cleaning my graphite and bring the realistic skin texture. As you can see, I'm changing now the realistic highlights, adding these beautiful dots on her skin. Hopefully you understand how to using pencils, how to using art drawing suppliers. Of course I have some highlights here. I can bring them with this eraser. So for the people who don't know where to get this supplier, check for Amazon and you will find a lot of this supplier. Just type the Faber-Castell eraser, Tombow Mono Zero eraser, Faber-Castell mechanical pencil, or different supplier what you need to buy. So for me, for the beginners are almost done. We just need to repair with brush. I'm taking again the brush and I'm going slowly. Also you can do this by blending stump, but remember, very clean blending stump. And now I'm bringing more details on the texture. With this brush. Okay, we're moving to the second eye now. As you can see, how many details as you can put in your art drawing, step by step, if you know how to using correctly the suppliers. So again, for the last step, we're taking mechanical pencil, and with this mechanical pencil we draw eyelashes from the bottom because we don't want to lose them. Okay, you have already done this before, so just repeat the procedure. Also keep the pencil very light on the paper. But this picture have very like invisible eyelashes, and I need to think where can be. Also I coming with this very light because I have this one very important line. Okay, again the bottom line is not a wrinkle, is her skin like that. Also I coming with this by circles. It's very important to put as much details as we can. Okay, and the corner of the eye, we're filling this with graphite pencil. Okay, and as you can see, slowly I bring as much details as I can. This tutorial is for beginner guys, so keep in mind I would like to share with you all my skills to know very easy way to drawing realistic. So I'm moving to the left side now, and I rebuild eyelashes again because I don't want to lose them. But as I told you, very invisible eyelashes on the picture. I just think where can be and to rebuild them. Also again I need this line. As you can see, I'm using very light on the paper. This graphite pencil, mine is 0.5 grip, but guys you can use HB grade of your pencil, sharpen very well, and just keep working with the okay, perfect. Now we're coming with blending stump again to cover the line, but remember, very clean one. I just clean it, so I'm doing very light with blending stump on the line I draw. But remember, not on the eyelashes here, because the eyelashes should be the last step with mechanical pencil. Okay, only the details. Nu-i bai. Nu-i bai puiuțul meu mic. Tu ești puiuțul meu mic. Also, we bring some more darker area here, and if this blending stone doesn't help me, I'm coming with, if you remember, 5B grade is the darker pencil I use in this portrait, and it's enough for me. I'm coming to repair this darker by circles. Okay, and as you can see, I can bring a lot of details step by step if I know how to use my pencils. So don't worry if you draw a portrait and in time you will draw, and if you erase one side because you don't know how to do and how close to use this graphite pencil, just coming with eraser and everything will be fine. So I think with eye from beginner we finish. And to show you the miracle of the realistic art drawing, I'm coming now to show you what's happened if I prepare the eye in realistic, very realistic eye with a jelly roll. But I need to prepare with this Tombow Mono Zero eraser first. So I'm gonna do like small dots where the eyelashes are. Okay, and one more here. And only this because we don't have too many highlights from the eye. And I have here one small dot. And now I'm coming with this beautiful jelly roll. Also you can find this one on Amazon or eBay if you have this. And look what's happened with this if I'm dotting very light dot on the paper. I just put the brilliant details to make the eye more realistic. I transform the eye in very realistic art. As you can see, I make like a water eye or glass eye. Okay, and now I'm coming again because I see the eye touching with graphite, so it's no problem because we have always eraser, and I'm repair with this area with eraser. And I'm so happy with this work till now. So now you know how to using the pencil to make more realistic eye. Now you know to using the eraser to repair where you didn't draw well. And now you know the role of blending stump to make realistic eye. I'm so happy with this. I can go further now. So we're moving further doing mouth. Hopefully you understand how to draw eyes. I'm happy with this. So for mouth drawing, it's important to know how to start to draw a mouth. Always try to take the darker grade. So in this our portrait is about a 5B because I'm happy with the darker. And if you draw a mouth, you draw this line in the middle of the mouth always, and I'm checking for the model, of course, of the mouth, and I'm going slowly with this 5B. As you can see, it's very good darker for me, it's enough dark, and I'm coming with this beautiful details, and I'm going till the end of the mouth. Of course, we finish here. Also, you will see, guys, how important role have blending stump again. Again, we're doing this area. As you can see, always I'm drawing very light, so I know where to go in. I like to draw slowly. I like to taking my time when I'm drawing because I'm enjoying very much to draw. Okay, you have now this line, yeah? We just come back again by circles. And as you can see, I put more circles in the middle of the mouth. Very easy way to know, because we need to keep the model of the lip. It's very important to don't draw lines. I will show you on the back paper. Don't do mouth like this. Okay? Don't do this. Always when you start to draw a mouth, take middle, and after that you go to the finish, and again you draw here. Okay? And we don't do this top line of the mouth, because the top line will be by shading, and I will show you in a minute how to shade. Yeah, we're shading like this. We're taking this way to shading, okay? And after that, we're using brush, and we defined the upper lip. But this is another story. I will tell you later about this. So will be in a minute. And now by circles we're doing this inside line, so you know now if you draw realistic mouth, always start from the middle line. And now again blending stump. And guys, this tutorial will be finished in a minute, because today I will show you only how to draw realistic eye from the beginner, and mouth as well. Okay, now by circles from the middle, we're going to the end till we get our favorite line. Okay, again from the middle to the end till we get a favorite line. Okay, for a while I'm happy with this, what's happened and how to make realistic upper lip. First of all, what we need to know, we don't draw, as I told you on this paper, we don't draw line, we're just shading. So we're taking HB grade. I'm gonna take HB grade, and from the middle I divide the lip like this. 1. From the middle I divide the lips like this. 2 and 3. Okay, if I have these 3 lines, I know now how to shading. So I'm going by HB grade and I'm shading this. Very, very light shading, guys. Now, as you can see, I need to change the direction of the pencil, and I'm shading like this. I'm just following the picture. Okay, now I need to shading harder, but don't worry, I'm not pressing with the pencil, because I need to keep a realistic lip and of course sensual lip of the woman. As you can see, I'm not proper drawing the upper line, never, because I never draw the line, I just shading. And this is the secret when you draw realistic lip, by shading. Okay, I'm happy with this for a while. So now I'm taking, you can have earbud, shading very, very slowly, or you can have, like me, brush, because I'm also favored by brush, and I'm just shading very, very light, exactly how I draw. Okay, I'm shading very light, exactly how I draw, and I'm changing the direction. Also today I'm so excited because I buy new pencils, colored pencils, 72 pencils from Faber-Castell, and I can't wait to get them. So I can start to draw in colors. Water pencils, so very nice pencils. So now you have shade upper lip. Now we know where the shadow should be and highlights should be. Okay, the next step is shadowing. Always we're looking for the shadows, and last time we do repairing with Tombow Mono Zero Eraser. So I draw this, I shade this with HB. Now I'm changing the grade. Thank you very much guys for your like. Hope you understand this tutorial. I'm taking B grade now. I will show you. Oh, sorry. I took from mistake to B. This is B grade, okay? Also, I keeping shading in the same way I did before, but I'm coming where the shadow is, and I'm doing this. No. Mesh. Okay, and now I'm following in the same way where the shadow is, and I have shadow here. Also now I'm looking to define the lip. By HB grade, and now I have shadow as well. It's very important to know where to put the shadow to make your art more realistic, guys. I have more shadows here, but as you can see I'm doing by lines to respect the direction of the lip, because I will do with Tombow Mono Zero Eraser and will be more defined. Okay. As you can see, I'm always following the picture to get closer with the picture. And this one is B grade, and if you need more darker, don't worry, just change the grade and repeat the procedure, but remember very light on the paper to keep defined your portrait. Okay, so I'm following the shadow. Where is it? Also we have shadow on the corner, but I will show you how to do this later. There are two ways to draw darker and lighter, or you can change grade, or you can draw by lines like me now and repeat the procedure on the first one, and you will see two type of color on your paper, like gradient lips. As I told you guys, I like to put as much details as I can. Actually, sometimes I'm doing better than picture, because the picture doesn't show you very good details, so I'm looking to put more details, and I will show you when I finish my realistic lips, and I will show you how it's on proper tablet. Okay, I have now topper lip, so I'm coming with this again. Also guys, you can use ear cotton very easy, but this is not enough sharp like my brush. Okay, look the difference, how is ear cotton and how is my brush. And now I'm coming with brush, just line up from the middle line, from the top, coloring and mixing, actually mixing the grade on my paper. And as you can see here, in the tablet. I have already bring more details, yeah. It's a bit darker here, we can't see very well because of the light, but I will zoom to see. Look, if I'm coming now with eraser and I put these beautiful details, I will doing better than the tablet, the realistic picture. So I have shade important side of the lip. I know now where the lip is. And before to coming with eraser, I need to bring more shadow. Always I'm looking for more details. So I'm changing B grade with 2B grade. Always when you change the grade, guys, remember growing the grade one by one, not jump from B grade to 6, 7, 8 B grade, okay? Just jump each grade to see how darker you need to put on the paper, okay? I'm changing now with 2B. And also I'm keeping in mind the lines. I don't want to lose my defined lines. Now I'm coming with texture. Always when you draw realistic portrait, put more texture and more details in it. Also guys, I'm do the best to teaching you how to draw realistic water drops or different water balls. I like to share with you my skills, so why not to learn from my skills and growing your artwork skill. Okay, now I need to bring more details by 2B grade to make more beautiful and realistic lips. As you can see, I bring already more details. And now, maybe you wonder why I'm not drawing here. I will show you in a picture. It's exactly like this, and I like to follow in the steps. As you can see, highlights on the top, on the left side of the mouth, okay? I'm not drawing because the picture is this. I just shading by skin. Okay, now again, I'm coming with brush for the final step to define it. Remember, as you draw, you need to brush as well. We don't brush circles, line like this, okay? Don't brush like this, or lines, yeah? Just keeping the pencil very light where you draw like this in the upper line, okay? And look how many details I put, then the picture is in the tablet. Good. Now for the last step, I need to come in with beautiful details, my favorite eraser. And look what's happened if I bring these details now. So I'm following the picture and I bring just highlights on her lip. And this is the final step to draw a realistic lip for the beginners. Hope you have this supplier, because if you don't have this supplier, you can't do these beautiful details by normal eraser. Try to buy Tombow Mono Zero eraser, so your artwork will be more brilliant. As you can see, you can put as much details in the portrait by lines, by dots. I did like before dotting here, and now I'm lining. So this is very important to know. I'm using a lot of times when I draw hairs in my portraits. So this Tombow Mono eraser should be on your table. Okay, look now at my lip and how is in the tablet. And now just come back with brush, okay, but very soft brush. Don't worry, you're not covering. Perfect. Now we're moving on to the next step. So we build the bottom lip. If you have this one and you're happy with this, you can go to the next step. So will be bottom lip. How to draw bottom lip? Again, remember, I'm not drawing never. Again, we're taking HB grade, and as I showed you before, never doing this line. This is a mistake because if you're shading, you can't get the same color on the shading with the line, okay? When you draw, let's suppose this is the middle line, okay? This is upper and this will be down, okay? This one we're shading again like down before, like up, sorry, and we're just following the picture how the realistic lip is, but always only the middle line you're drawing with a pencil to take measure, to take everything, details, and after you have these details, beautiful details, you're moving on with graphite pencils. So I'm just shading first with HB grade, also will be erased by Tombow monozer eraser. Very important to know about these highlights as well. As you can see, I'm not drawing till the end, I'm not shading till the end because I will have very beautiful highlights on the bottom. Okay, shading very light, and keep the pencil shade by shading in the way where the picture is. By the way, I'm drawing from maybe 2000, and I will show you in a few days how I start and my progress of art drawing. And actually I learned by myself doing portrait by portrait. Now I have shade. What's happened now? We're moving on with brush or ear cotton. I like to use always brush, very soft and very harder. I'm using harder now because I need to cover all side of paper by brushing. I'm happy if you finish with this lesson. I'm happy to take a picture and post on my group, Graphite Pencil by Raul Art. I want to see your progress, even if you shame or not. Maybe you did well, maybe you need more improvements, but this is very important to know how you can handle it. Okay, I have already shade. Always remember the upper lip is darker than the lower, always. If you see any picture, you will see any photo you're drawing, the upper lips is more darker than the lower. So we're moving on now, adding more shadows, and now I'm changing HB to B grade. Okay, and I'm coming now with shadow, following the picture of course, and the shadowing will be here. Also, if you see here, I'm doing the proper detail as well. But this will be shadow. Most of the area will be shadowing. By the way, the lesson will be finished in a minute, so remember how to use the pencils, how to use eraser and wand, and don't forget to learn my skills, learn my steps to doing more beautiful artwork in the future. I'm glad I can help. So let's be friends on group and show me how you're drawing. Post your artwork on my group is not a problem. If it's for the beginner, I can help more maybe. Now I have more shadow in the corner. As you can see, I'm coming with more shadow, but always very slowly and very light to keep the texture of the lip and to don't lose the details, okay? It's very important, guys, to know how to use the pencils. I have a Staedtler Mars Lumograph, I have Faber-Castell and also Tombow monographite pencils, but since I find Faber-Castell and Staedtler, I'm not using Tombow anymore. They are very good, high quality, but I like more Staedtler, more original and classical pencils. Also, I'm happy to use Faber-Castell as well. Okay, after you have this line, we come into shading, but we're shading like small circles, filling this area with shadow, because the picture shows us like that. We need to lip. So I'm glad I can help, guys. So now you know a few of my skills. Hopefully you will use them in the future and show me what you got. Don't worry about if it's okay or not. Who knows, maybe I can help and I can improve your art drawing. If it's not dark enough, just change the grade and keep going to do this. Repeat the procedure and you will see you don't need different thing. Only Da, imeti gatali. Okay, I finished now. I'm come back with brush. I love to brushing after I drawing, always to define the details. I'm coming with brush. So now, as I draw, I'm coming with brush first. And for details of the shadow, I'm brushing by small circles to cover all sides the paper. Actually, we need to looking like, suppose this is white paper, okay? And we have shade this. As you can see, I have particles white here and I need to cover all. If I'm coming with brush by circles, the paper will be covered and all particles, all paper particles will be covered and will be nice, okay? So this is very important to know. Shadowing, we're doing circles, small circles, very slowly to covering all side of the paper. And if you draw details, draw by mechanical pencil or whatever you want to use, but remember, very important how to shade. And now I'm come back with details. I have to bring more shadow on the bottom lip, but not too many. And if it's not enough B grade, just going to 5B grade. Remember, if you're using the darker grade in your portrait, don't change the grade because will be enough till the end to using the same grade, okay? So I'm coming with 5 grade now to circling the shadow. and doing these details on the lip. In the middle is more darker. And now I have already. So if I'm coming again with brush, you will see important details doing. Remember, we're brushing circles. Okay, now I have covered it with shadow. We don't need more shadow. Apparently is enough. What's happened now? HB grade will define the last step from the lip. Also guys, very light. As you can see, I'm always drawing very light. I'm never pressing. And now if I have this one, I can coming with last step, eraser. Okay, perfect. And now with brush, very light. And now for the final step, we're taking again Tombow Mono Zero eraser. Okay, and we define the lines. Let's see where the lines are. If you don't know how to bring the lines, just try to use this type of shading, yeah, or you can bring just straight down or up, whatever you like, okay? But I always using this up and down so I can define more, and I will show you here. Very, very light from the middle, up and down. I have already, okay. I'm moving further, another, again here, till you find your favorite texture and model of a lip. And we have on the corner from the lip, also we have the upper lip with this. Always guys, following the picture and you will see very nice details. You can bring as much details as you can till you get the favorite drawing. Also, if you're drawing a portrait with lipstick, the final step you can use very easy way, jelly roll by dotting, or also, yeah, if you're drawing lipstick, you're just dotting very, very light, yeah, very, very, very slow and small dotting, and you will see your lip texture will be different. But if it's not lipstick, just let eraser finish it. Okay, and now for the final step to define the mouth more, what we need to do, we need to bring skin round of the mouth. So how we're doing this? By HB grade, and this will be the last step guys, so thank you very much for your watching me. I will show you how to do it from the middle of the lip by circles. And we stop here. Okay, and where we have shadow more on the bottom, we're following the picture and to put all possible shadows. Don't worry if you can't do dark shadow, just change the grade and keep going to doing the same procedure. Frustrava io dire vai. Piegata immediatamente. And now also we need to draw the upper mouth, and I will show you very nice details bring here in a minute. And my advice, guys, is stay on the picture till you are happy with this. Don't rush your portrait. Stay on that picture, and when you think it's finished, you can finish it. Don't rush your job, because you will see as much details as you can put there, as much realistic look will look like. So now I'm going upper mouth, and I bring details from the upper mouth as well. So it's about this one. Also, HB grade have a good value and good texture on your paper. And now, as you can see here, I have some skins by circles, guys. I'm just circling and bring more visible texture of the skin. Also, I have highlights, so it's don't need to shade very closer. I need to respect the highlights. Okay, so I'm coming with small circles by adding skin texture. And again, I need to bring more dark here so I can make more realistic lips and more sensual. So guys, thank you very much for your watching me. Support me on YouTube channel. I will post this tutorial on YouTube channel as well, so that people can enjoy and learn my skills, and why not to become friends in art drawing. As you can see, I'm coming with more texture. So actually adding more details, you will bring more beautiful portraits till the end. And now the last step is brushing, and you will see how to define with brush. I'm using this very nice brush, and I'm coming first time with this upper mouth line, and after that circling to fill the paper with graphite. Okay, also this one, and also on the corner, because it's a shadowing, all this shadow is by nose. Look, now is more sensual, and now also on this area. And now for the better shading, just use ear cotton or face wipe. I'm using face wipe because I can make like this and very sharp. can help me to define the skin texture on the paper, and you will see will be better than brush. Okay, look, very important details to remember. I'm gonna keep the details where they are. Now I'm going with this shading. Also this small line, and also the shadow. Remember, following the picture, you will put the shadow where they are, and you will be happy with your artwork. I'm going to zoom now to see, even on the tablet, even on the picture. Okay, I'll turn it a little bit so it can be smaller. And look, he's looking very nice one now. So thank you for watching me, guys. Also, I'm working on my latest project, and I will share with you my latest project. This beautiful lady model. Okay, but I adding some color, I make more alive portrait. So thank you very much for watching me, guys, and you will find this tutorial on YouTube, my YouTube channel as well. So bye now, and we will see next time with different tutorial. Okay, so now you know how to using the shading, how to using to add more details with graphite pencil. Bye now, and thank you very much for you watching me. Have a nice day and beautiful day. Bye.